Hey guys, we're gonna be playing fnaf TD, but with a twist. Don't mind him, he's not supposed to be here, I forgot to de-equip him. Basically, what we're gonna try and do is we're going to try and beat fnaf TD's Ultimate Custom Night, and by beat I mean make it to round 70. And we're gonna try and do that while only using the night guard and gift boxes. Now you may be like, alright, what kind of madman would do this and who the hell hurt you? Well, I have two answers to that. I'm the kind of madman who would do this, and no one hurt me. You see, what happened was I opened a gift box, like one of the skin gift boxes, and I got this little guy. I got this little design, and I was like, oh hey, I want to use him. So I re-equip I re-equip my freaking night guard, right? And then after re-equipping the night guard, I had gone ahead and equipped the skin and decided to play with him. I had Crying Child equipped at the time, so I played with just him and Crying Child. And I didn't make it very far, but then I was like, wait a minute. How far could you make it realistically using just this guy and supports? Now, I don't have many supports. My two supports are the two that are here. Both my money makers, my cashier and my gift boxes. So that's why I quit both of them. I found cashier wasn't very useful because all his upgrades are pretty expensive and are mainly used to give him more offensive capabilities, with the cash making more of a side thing, little bonus thing that you get from having him. So wasn't much of that. Also, you may have noticed I have a Franklin plushie now. He's just sitting there. If I ever get enough viewers and rich enough, I'll try and put out real Franklin plushies. No, I won't. I cannot put out a Franklin plushie. I'd need to ask Mr. Zealworks himself, unless I make Franklin, like, different. Like, I'd have to get, like, an entirely custom design for Franklin. So basically, what I tried to do originally was see how many modes you could beat with just those two units. And I had found out you can beat Plushie and Rockstar and make it to round 37 in Withered before dying. I did not try Nightmare because I didn't want to. If I couldn't beat Withered, then I wasn't going to try and do Nightmare, because I'd probably just make less progress. Anyway, now the reason why Nightguard is so good for this is because Nightguard doesn't have any weaknesses. At rank 2, he gets hidden detection, and unlike with frickin' TDS, lead enemies or metal enemies just have defense, not immunity to fucking bullet. So I can just keep Nightguard here and he'll just shoot at any metal enemies. But yeah, that's pretty much all this is going to be. It's going to be me trying to see how many rounds I can beat with just the Night Guard and gift boxes. Because I am very curious. This is a very luck-based mode, so we could get completely fucked over by getting a security bot as our first boss on hour 10, or we could get something simple, like an Absolutely or a Bad Freddy, which we could just tank or kill if we had enough Night Guards. Speaking of enough Night Guards, we should probably get more of those guys, because a couple Night Guards isn't really good for defense. 4 Night Guards isn't really good. And the reason why you can't be withered on round 37, I mean, is because of the fact that you don't get enough Night Guards to be able to completely tank Shadow Freddy's ability, in which he just throws a fucking flash at your units and they all get blinded for like 5 seconds. Now, this wouldn't be as much of an issue, because you can actually beat Shadow Freddy alone with 60 Night Guards, which is what I had. You can actually get 60 Night Guards pretty early in Withered. But I had 60 Night Guards, and you can actually beat Shadow Freddy. You have to beat Shadow Freddy the round before that, I think. But what made it hard was the luck. based gift boxes. What happened was it spawned like 15 to 20 withered gift boxes, and they were in line with Shadow Freddy, and the gift boxes weren't faster than Shadow Freddy, and Shadow Freddy was not faster than the gift boxes. And what the gift boxes kept doing is they kept they kept dying and then spawning withered Bonnie plushes, withered Bonnie and withered Chica plushes, which have 100, or not 100, 1,000 health each, as well as the 300 health Freddy and withered Freddy and withered Foxy plushies. Didn't make it a very easy time. Also, I don't know why it keeps making me drop my glasses. Gave me a bonus sponsorships and then immediately made me just blind. But essentially, what I'm trying to say is the only reason why you can't beat that is because the only reason you can't beat that is if you're unlucky. If you're lucky, then you can probably beat it, but I don't want to try like 50 billion different attempts because I'm not that kind of person. I'd get angry and cry, just like you saw in the Sonic.exe video. Oh, I don't think I posted the other one. Ow. But I don't think I posted the other Sonic.exe video. I'll need to post that soon. See, what happened was right after the recording of the first Sonic.exe video, I immediately went and recorded a second one where I saved Amy and Cream. Because I'm very smart and not dumb at all and didn't have to take like 50 attempts trying to do the Cream part because I'm slow and dumb. Totally didn't have to cut out me frickin' sitting there playing the same segment over and over. No. Okay. This isn't very good. You know what this means? Get more units. Stop making me drop my glasses! Also, you may be wondering why all the sounds are like really low. That's because when you have 50 billion night guards, it just sounds like have you ever had a thing where like a device breaks and it makes that sound? You ever had that? It sounds like that. And I really don't want to like ruin your guys' ears for this stupid video concept that I had. And it's also very loud. It's not like a quiet. It's not like a quiet whirring. It's a very loud whirring. And there goes field experiment 1445. Whack. Mopbot. Uh-oh. Help you with 7 health is not a thing I want to see. A 10 health Toy Freddy. Yuck. Alright, since we have inflation, we're not going to upgrade. We're just going to keep spawning prize corners. Why? Because inflation, pretty much, it'll take whatever the cost of the next upgrade is, cut it in half, and then double. Or, no, not cut it in half and then double it. It'll cut it in half, then add that to the actual cost. So if something were 400, then it'd be 600, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. Urple invasion. Come all Urples, go. I'll upgrade all those guys. So, okay, I thought that was another mop bot. I was about to be very concerned. But yeah, this is essentially what it is. We just have all this. And if we actually survive past round 70, because if we make it to round 70, I'll try and skip round 70. So that, you know, or if we make it to like round 69 or whatever, I'll try and skip to round 70 so that I can, you know, get all the stuff to do the thing and unlock the character, because I have not actually beaten this mode ever before. I have certainly tried. I think my highest was around round 30. So this is going to be my first, like if I can win this, then this will be my first successful attempt at beating this mode, which will be really funny because it's meant to be the joke challenge mode. This was all because I wanted to test out this cool skin. By the way, I did this entire thing because I wanted to look at my skin. I wanted to look at the skin. Okay, funny old guy, go away. Thank you. Failed experiment 98. They give 300 damage. Birthday party. Even more damage. I could actually get more guys. But basically, this is all it is. This isn't a very imaginative challenge. And it's pretty much just the same as how much of BTD6 can you beat with just Dart Monkey. That's essentially what this challenge boils down to. How much of this tower defense game can I beat with the starting unit? We're probably not going to beat anything further than this, because this isn't looking good for us. But, brother, brother, I'm gonna say some very bad things that people won't like me saying. Like the N-word. That's right. I hate... this is stupid. Why'd I do this challenge? Coming after you. Oh, fuck. Um... Ah! We're gonna retry this with a different strategy. I think what went wrong was not that we didn't have enough money, but that we didn't have enough firepower. We weren't spending enough money on the things that were protecting us. You may be like, why am I setting them up over here this time? It's simply so aligning them along this way will become easier. Because aligning our night guards with this guy will make aligning everything else, and yeah. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, formally die. Wonder how my Twitter post is doing. I can. I fit him. Okay. Mhm. Well. Oh fuck. Yeah. Shoot that kid. Oh, I. Mhm. I'm gonna try and get all these guys upgraded now. Hmm. Well, that was enough for this time, guys. I will never do this ever again. Goodbye. I, I said goodbye. Fucking leave. Hold on. Maybe there's something we can still do. Hey, we got lucky. I'm glad I didn't end the video. I'm glad I kept doing my bit. There's Shadow Bonnie. Game felt bad. Here comes Phantom Chica. This isn't good. Army has arrived. That's a lot of army. Black Friday. Let's go. Yes. And there goes our sale. That was Nightmare Foxy. Huh? Who's Zombo? A 1,000 health. Zombo goes crazy. Zombo. Zombo's dead. That's not Nightmare, that's Night Terror. He was eradicated. More Zombo! Let's go. Zombo makes me feel happy. How come Fruit Punch Clown was able to survive Zombo, but Bonnie wasn't? Withered Foxy. Withered Foxy jump scare. Rah! Burning for you, we're one big happy family. There's a pizza party. You'll be mine for eternity. More than words we wanna. He's gonna step right back to more Zombo. Let's go. Zombo's like our best friend. He helps us out. He's got our back. I was going to skip and immediately. Okay, skip. Because even if Zombo can't deal with all these guys, these fucking Endos will. My birthday. I remember only telling me he's a death again. You know, as it used to be yours before I can. Ballistic danger. I'd be so surprised. More Zombo! Real big Pat. He is 10,000 health. I don't think we're winning this one. I think a real big Pat's gonna kill us. The army has arrived, and he knows what I did. I don't know if the army will protect us from real big Pat. Yep, real big Pat just eats the army. Couldn't even get him halfway. You guys suck! I really wish the joke bosses like that didn't kill you. Because they're specifically meant to be really hard to kill. And on round 30, you don't really have enough money to kill something like that. But I guess that's our 2 attempts. Bye.